What can you listen?
Charger.
Hmm?
I believe that I want to actually not charger. Not charger head. No charger head. No, like the phone on no one wants to. That's a socket.
Give me the
Okay, come see me. Maybe I'm not coming with me.
Doesn't can I charge? Okay, charge you go down.
Actually, it's just sick and on or come and have a bright.
I have right now.
Abi?
Okay, go. What's your name? Is that go live?
No. It's live already. Which I take balloon and go. Take. Yeah, go. Go and meet the guy. Go and meet the guy.
Let me put on this. Put it on there. Divine, okay. People should go to the parlor.
Oh, take your sister. Divine, take your own. Yeah, take your balloon. Yeah. Take her to the parlor. Yeah, go blow for her. Yeah, go. Follow her. Come by your car. How you see her? You think it's better, Abi? Eh?
Yeah. People have not come yet. People will come, you know.
No, to be there. Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good morning, good afternoon from wherever you're seeing us from. Thank you for joining for today's live section. Good evening, my beautiful Oyoyo family. Welcome to today's very special live stream. Okay, I am Esther from Oyoyo Kitchen, and I am not alone tonight. Remember, I'm joined by my amazing husband here. Say something.
Good evening, everyone. I'm really delighted to join your Oyoyo family today, and especially today being our wedding anniversary and a special day for us. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, today is our anniversary, guys. And instead of just celebrating privately, we wanted to share this joy with you guys, okay? Our family here online. We decided to come live together to talk about something very close to our hearts, okay? Which is marriage anniversary.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Today we are trying to, talk about the journey so far in our marriage, because today marks the 4th anniversary celebration of our marital vow. So today we are renewing our vow. We're trying to reflect and equally to talk about the journey so far.
And guys, wherever you're watching from, what part of the world you are seeing us from, in any country at all you are seeing us from, you are highly welcome to our live set.
Highly welcome.
It's baby.
Highly
Good
welcome.
Evening. Thank you for joining.
Good evening, all.
Good evening, It's baby. Thank you for joining us today.
Yeah.
And this is not just about us talking, right? We want you to be part of it. We want it to be interactive. Please feel free to drop your questions. Beyond that table, Mama from Canada. Dropping by to say happy Annie. Thank you, Mama. We love you. We love you so much. We love you so much.
For celebrating our anniversary with us.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you. You say, Papa. Thank you. So just like I said, we will be reading and responding all your chats. So let's make it interactive and fun. Let's not just stand and watch. We have a lot to talk about. So sit back and watch. Let me say something.
Yeah. Thank you once more. I equally want to say I so much appreciate you all for supporting my beautiful wife, Oyoyo Kitchen, which has been so amazing. I mean, it's a blessing given to me by God. So today we are equally.
She said, how many years are we?
4 years.
4 years in marriage.
Celebrating 4 years.
Just 4. Only 4 years.
Yeah, we are still a baby. We are still growing.
Baby in marriage. But notwithstanding,
yes.
Trust me,
yeah.
We are good to go. Yes. So guys, like we are saying, we are here to talk about marriage anniversary. Yes, we have been 4 years in marriage. 4 years is not 4 days, remember?
Yeah.
Yes, there are people that spent a year in marriage and they all scatter. Some spent 6 months and they are all gone. Yeah. Trust me, we are 4 years and we are still standing. So there is one thing you should know about marriage. Marriage is something that is ordained by God. Trust me, if you can equally put your marriage before God, make everything before Him, don't do things according to your own desire. Make sure whatever you are doing, you carry your husband or wife along. That is how it works. Number 3 things I want you guys to know about marriage is, in marriage, you have to understand that we have what we call understanding. We have what we call love. I'm married for only 10 months. 10 months?
Wow.
Really? Congrats. It's baby, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
Coming up. Yeah, just keep pushing.
It's baby. Are you serious?
That's great.
Okay, no problem. That's nice. So there are 3 things, me particularly, 3 things for me in marriage. Number 1 is understanding. Number 2 is communication. And number 3 is prayer. You see, these 3 things, I don't joke with it in marriage. With prayer, communication, and understanding, you are good to go. Trust me. You are. There are other things, but trust me, these 3 things fall in place. they make your marriage works. So that is what you have to say.
So, as we all know, marriage is a sacred covenant, instituted by God Himself. Just as far as Christians, in the book of Genesis 2:24, Genesis 2:24, which said that a man should leave his father and his mother and join fast with his wife. They both will become one flesh. Okay? So, this is the foundation of marriage. Marriage is a covenant that is being ordained, is a union ordained by God Himself. Though some people see it's not a contract, it's a covenant. And it has a lot of spiritual implication because it's God that's ordained marriage. That institution called marriage, is a union that should be, is a sacred union that should be held with high esteem. So whenever we talk about marriage, is a sacred thing that we don't really see this as a carnal thing that you walk on your own flesh and blood, but you need to involve God, the person, the God that instituted the institution of marriage. So I equally want to make us understand that marriage comes with ups and downs, just like you are going in a journey and you have some obstacles, you have some ups and some downs that you meet on your way. That is how marriage works. But even at that, you are not doing it on your own. That is why once you're in a marriage, always try to involve God. Make God the foundation of your marriage, because you can't do it on your own. Because left for us as human, definitely it can't work. It's only by involving God and making God the pillar of your home. That is the only way your marriage can be sustainable and can make more meaning. Okay?
So guys, as my husband has said all he has said, so let's move to the main talk. So let's begin with a little story. I'm going to be telling you a little story on how we met. If we're not going to go far, we are going to just chip in a little as you understand where we are going to. Okay? Like we met. Okay, Daddy, say something.
Yeah, our marriage journey started in Dubai. It was in Dubai that we take the vow of marriagehood in the year 2021 in St. Joseph Catholic Church, Abu Dhabi, in UAE. Maybe some of you must have been to Dubai, I don't know, but that's where we take the first step as a Christian. We went to the altar and we made a vow to be together as husband and wife, and it was blessed by a priest, which represent Christ. So so far so good. The anniversary is one of the days that we need to, it's a kind of a sober reflection day, a day we have to reflect on the journey so far, because the journey is not an easy journey. I must have to be honest with you. But by the grace of God, God can make it easy and He can make it smooth for both of you as a couple.
So guys, my husband has said his own part, so I'm going to say my own part. Our journey did not just start in Dubai. My husband here used to be my ex, those days. When you have a boyfriend and later you guys become ex. So he used to be my ex and now my husband. Okay? So as far as he can, we are separated for over 10 years without seeing each other. See, if God destined something, no man can change it. Trust me. Destiny is what can only be delayed but can never be changed. So this man here is destined to be my husband. If not, yes, I won't have met him, because me and him, we separated for over 10 years. 10 good years, we did not see each other. We did not communicate. We did not interact. I went to Dubai. Him was in Dubai. None of us know we are in Dubai. Do you understand? So on a fateful day, my husband just said he saw me in the dream. You guys see the story. He said he saw me in the dream. That was how my husband started calling my number. And by then, I've actually lost my Nigerian line. I was only using WhatsApp, the WhatsApp of it. So he was calling on WhatsApp. I don't have his number because, yeah, you know, when you have an ex, sometimes you get angry, you deleted their number. He said, let them just go. Maybe they are not. But at the same time, in as much as we are ex, as I pray, I always tell God, my prayer always was, God, I need someone like Darlington, because his name, my husband's name is Darlington. I always tell God, I say, God, give me a man like Darlington. You know, when you have dated someone, you actually know that person's character. In as much as the person at that point might not see you compatible at that time, you know, because of his own age, you know, because of his own, you know, he was still a student when we met that year. Do you understand? So that maturity of settling down, he doesn't have it at his mind. So this thing, I want to draw something from what I'm saying because of our young girls watching me. If you are a young lady, you are watching this live, or later you come across this live, I want you to note one thing. See, if you have an ex, don't keep enmity with them. No matter anything your ex does to you, forgive them and move on. Forgive whoever that offends you and move on. Trust me, you never can tell that your ex at that point in time might not have that mentality of wanting to settle down for marriage. But you as a woman that knows that age is not on your side, you always want to settle. But the man is not ready. So don't push. Just allow things to work slowly. That is what happened between me and my husband. So we left ourselves 10 years, we could not see each other. 10 years, we could not interact. 10 years, we cannot speak to each other. And finally, he met me in Dubai. Immediately, he met me in Dubai. What my husband started talking about is marriage. So if you are a young girl, you listen, this is very serious. Our marriage is divine. It's not just mere marriage. It is a divine connection. We connected back. In fact, when my going to Dubai was not my intention. I wanted to go to Canada. Let me be honest with you guys. I wanted to travel to Canada. But I ended up seeing myself in Dubai. You understand? And I met him there. I met him and we married immediately. When I saw him, it's not up to 3 months. We did everything we can do. Both marriage, both everything. And I took in. Instantly, as God will have it, I took in immediately. So what am I saying in this sense? If you are a young woman, you are a young lady, you are aspiring to marry, please, if you have someone that you said, okay, this young guy has offended me, he's an ex, please forgive him and move on. You never can tell tomorrow. That man might be your rightful man. Don't, because of anger and anxiety, and lose something that...
Go.
Guys, we are sorry. You guys know where we are. Sorry. But all the same, we are still moving. So make sure you keep relationship with whoever. Forgive whoever offends you and move on. The person might end up being the rightful person for you.
Use the back and the back. No, use the back side.
Back side here. Like this. No, it will flash on our eyes. Okay. It's better like this. Okay. Tell me before. It's because you're dark.
Okay.
That's why. So you guys, try as much as you can and keep your relationship. So that you have anything to say.
Yes, sorry guys for this Nepal drama that we just had now. But be that as it may, we are not giving up. We are not backing down. So what she's just talking about is all about destiny. Destiny can be delayed, but it can never be denied. However, we have been destined to be husband and wife, ab initio, not minding the circumstances that made us to be away for some time. Maybe then I was still a medical student. I was still in school, not ready for settling down at that time. Just like you said, it wasn't as if that we just decided to, but just like as a youth that is trying to find his feet, he just graduated from trying to go through the necessary steps as a medical student. So at that time, I was not really prepared to settle down. But in all, God has already made it in such a way that both of us, we are supposed to be husband and wife. And definitely, when we come together in Dubai, the whole process ignited once more. And at the end of the day, we end up, coming together as a couple. We continued with the journey of marriage, just like he said. And today, God has blessed us with beautiful kids, you know. So, uh, today that we're celebrating our anniversary, we have some key things. Now, I equally want to encourage us, especially people that just joined the vow of marriage. These are things that you need to equally observe because it's very vital for you to keep your marriage flowing, because no marriage is it's not a bed of roses. Yes, but it takes a whole lot for you to make it work. Marriage as it is a process, is a project that both couple, you both have to make effort and ensure that it works for both of you, no matter what, because you both are coming from different backgrounds, from different families, but it's left for you with your effort, with understanding, and you decide that this marriage is going to work, involving God in the process. It will make it a perfect one. So these are part of the things that we equally have to put into consideration whenever we talk about marriage.
As that would be, we will now be telling you guys what has keep us together. Okay, in marriage there is something that keeps people together. So for me, in my marriage here, number one thing that has kept us together is what I told you from the beginning. These three criteria. You see, understanding. We understand ourselves. We communicate. We communicate in this marriage. Communication is our number one key here.
Communication is very important.
Yes, and the third thing we do here is when it's tougher, we kneel down as family and we pray. And God comes through for us because marriage, they said, is ordained by God.
Yes.
And trust me, when something is ordained by God, you know what? God now becomes the pillar. So it means whatever you want to do, you have to put God first. Yeah. So the three things that can keep us together is understanding, communication, and prayers.
Yes.
So we move to the next one. How do we handle challenges? Daddy, talk about that.
Yeah, in marriage, definitely there will be challenges.
Up and down.
But what matters is the approach which you use to handle the challenge. You need to be mature in mind, because marriage is not for babies. Marriage is for mature minds. Otherwise, you keep having unnecessary issues all the time. But if you are mature in mind and understand that you people are both, in this project together, and you decide that this marriage is going to work, no matter what, you put in effort through understanding, through making sacrifice. It might not be so easy, but at times you have to. And equally, there are some key things that I equally want to make us understand, that these are part of the things that you can equally include in your marriage. It will help you to make a smooth and easy navigation for your marriage. First of all, you need to understand, you need to honor the marriage as something that is, sacred. Okay? As you all know that marriage is being ordained by God. It's a sacred covenant. So first of all, you need to understand that you honor that covenant that is being instituted by God. Secondly, you try to forgive generously. Forgiveness in marriage is very, very important. You try to find a way to forgive your partner, no matter how you think he must have offended you. Find a way in your heart to forgive him. Be generous in forgiveness. Don't try to hold on things so much, because both of you have taken a vow that I want to be together. So you learn how to forgive in marriage. Thirdly, you try to love sacrificially. Learn how to sacrifice. If you are not the type that you cannot sacrifice certain things, you're going to find it difficult in navigating the journey of marriage. You have to adopt this concept. You love sacrificially. Then, another important key things you do is you try to pray together as a couple and seek God's guidance. It's very important because marriage is a union that is being instituted by God. So always try to pray together as a couple and equally seek his guidance. Even when you are having misunderstanding, seek his guidance because he will never abandon you people. He is always there whenever you people call him up for guidance on decision, on different things that you are going through, on the challenges people are going through. Try to seek God's guidance in your marriage. Okay? So another thing is you try to communicate. Communication is a very, very key thing in marriage because you are not in isolation. Try to be free with your couple. Try to communicate often. You know, when you begin not, if you engage in a situation whereby you try to isolate yourself from
hiding things
or hiding things,
being private.
So it never helps in marriage. So always try to communicate.
Be open-minded.
Discuss your issues together. Find a way to resolve them.
Yes.
It goes a long way to help you to make a successful and a meaningful marriage journey. Okay?
Just like my husband has said, you guys have heard him. Just like he has said, marriage is not a bed of roses for me. Yes. For me, you understand, in marriage, there are two people that have come together. One, you should know you are not coming from the same background. You are not coming from the same, you weren't brought up together. So there are two different things. So you should be able to tolerate. Yeah. When the man start misbehaving or when the lady start misbehaving, you should know too well that it's actually because of where he or she is coming from. So you should be able to tolerate that. Yes, be able to adapt. Be able to, to find yourself in that person's shoe. Don't always say, oh, I can't deal with this. I will not tell, we will not tell you that our marriage, we don't have issues. There's no marriage that doesn't have issues. If anybody comes online and tell you that they are happily married and they don't quarrel, they don't fight, forget it. That's a big lie from the pits of hell, okay? So every marriages, every couple have issues, disagreements. So what makes you become perfect is when you know you don't allow your differences to overthrow you, like you allow it to go deep in you guys. How can you be a married people and you are having issues for over a week in the same family, in the same house? I can't live with such people. Trust me, I'm not that kind of person. I cannot sleep well and wake up. We will settle that same night, that same evening. Because trust me, it's not going to be nice. So if you have issue with your partner, try as much as you can and don't allow it to sleep over the next day. Yeah. Even if you sleep over the next day, please don't allow it to last for 1 week. I've seen issues of couples being in the same house. They don't talk to each other for 1 week. Guys, how do you guys cope? How do you cope with such kind of people? Like, how do you cope? Like, how do you feel in the same house with someone you call your partner? You said you are one, you are joined in one flesh, and together you become one. So how are you one and you are in the same house without interacting to each other? So that is it, my brothers and sisters. You should know that marriage has up and down. It will still have its own sweetness. So be ready to accommodate the up and down when it comes in. Be ready to adapt. Be ready to tolerate. Yes. Be ready to have patience. Knowing too well that it's not going to last forever. It's for the meantime, okay? And find a way to sort out your differences. And trust me, you move on. You see yourself living in the next 10 years, you are there. In the next 20 years, you are there. In the next 25 years, you are there. Before you know it, you have clocked your silver jubilee. You are there at your golden jubilee. My dear, marriage is sweet when you have understanding and communication and prayers are involved. That is it. So right now, yeah, we would like to hear from you too. We want to hear from you too on the comment section. What do you think is the most important ingredient in a marriage? From those of you watching us, those that have seen us, hearing us, is baby, are you still there? Beyond that table, are you still there? Any other person who is watching us, please kindly put in the comment section what do you see as the ingredients in marriage, the best ingredient in marriage. What do you think is the best thing that can keep marriage? Let us know at the comment section and we will get back to you. Daddy, you continue.
Yes, just like she said, in marriage, always try to reconcile your differences as soon as possible. Anytime you have any misunderstanding between both of you, don't allow it to trigger, don't allow it to linger for long. Try to communicate, try to find a way to resolve the differences both of you are having, because people are there together as one. So it's like a project that people have to decide. It determine that this marriage is going to work. Nobody is going to do that for you. Both of you have to do that with understanding, with love. You will decide that we make it work. So anytime you have any issue as a couple, try as much as possible to reconcile the differences by communicating. Don't allow a situation whereby you both will stay in the same house for days, for months, without talking to each other. It's not a good way. It's not healthy for any marriage. So always find a way to learn how to forgive. Forgive generously is very, very important in any marriage for it to work properly. Because, marriage is all about, you have compassion, you have your partner that is there for companionship. Okay, so these are part of the things that you have to put into consideration as far as marriage is concerned. So today that we are celebrating our wedding anniversary is a way of equally reflecting on our journey so far. We try to look at what we have gone through, what you have achieved. We look at our purpose, because I believe that every marriage should have a purpose. You should have a dream. Where do you people want to get to? Because it's like a work in progress. So as you have a purpose, you both need to work together as a team. As a couple, you work together as a team. You have your purpose, you have your dreams. So in marriage, wedding anniversary today, we are equally counting it as a day that we need to renew our vow of love, renew our vow of kindness, renew and equally assess ourselves so far. Assess how far we have gone through the journey of marriage, and then think of how do we enter the next phase of the journey of marriage. So, my Oyoyo family, this topic is just a very vast topic. It's not something that we can, say we exhaust in a day. Maybe I just hope time will permit, we can equally make out another time to talk more on the things about marriage, because it's a very deep, topic. Because if you look at the world today, you see a lot of marriages crashing. A lot of marriages going down. You see husband and wife fighting. They want to divorce. You see people that just finished from their wedding hall. Already they have started fighting. So how do you think such thing is going to work? And I believe some of these things is because of lack of understanding and immaturity when it comes to marriage. You need to know what you are going in for. You need to understand that this union is not something that you just have to, you go without being matured mentally and otherwise. It's for matured minds. And even at that, you work towards attaining that level of understanding. Yes, through communication, through working together as a team, through praying together. Involving God in your marriage is very, very vital, because nobody is perfect. So it's a work in progress. You work together and work towards the purpose both of you have in your marriage. So my friends and family, I equally want to thank you all for joining us in this our celebration today, as we reflect and as we renew our vow of marriage today.
So guys, I want to hear from the comments. If you are watching us, please kindly let us know. What do you think about this topic? Do you have anything to contribute? Do you have anything contrary to say? Please state it down on the comment section. And here I want to advise Daddy, I'll be advising the singles and you advise the couples. Okay? So my single ladies or men who want to be in marriage, wherever you are, if you see this live, I am talking to you from experience. So the thing is this.
Come.
Marriage is not something that, in this generation where we are now. What is it? Stop. It's okay. It's okay. Mama. See your balloon. Sorry. Good girl. So, you guys, I'm very sorry about that. So, I'm talking to the single people here watching me. Even if you're not here right now, but later you see this this video. See, one thing you should know in life is marriage is not let me use analysis of what is happening in this generation. In the world where we are now, you will see a young lady. She wants to settle down, but she doesn't want to build with a man. You need to build with somebody. Trust me, in this generation, men of this generation, they don't want to bear responsibilities alone. They don't want to. I am telling you guys what is happening. They don't want to bear responsibilities alone. They are looking for a partner that will support them, a partner that will help them. If you are a young woman and you are doing well and you are ready for marriage, what are you waiting for? There is someone out there, there is a man out there who is not doing well as you can. Find a way and make a way that you guys can be compatible. If you know you like the person and the person likes you, and you guys have seen yourself and you see that things can work out, find yourself, my dear, find yourself fixed towards that person. Find a way to build with that man. Don't say because he is the man that he should hold all responsibilities. Not in this generation, trust me. That is before. This generation, every man I know is looking for a woman. You can even see a man who does not even go to school, but he wants a graduate. He wants a nurse who is earning high, who has a lot of money. That is the generation we have found ourselves. So if you are a young woman and you are looking for a man to be compatible with, sorry, if you have money and God have blessed you on your own side, please, in as much as you have the money, don't come into the man's life and say you want to rule because you have more. A man remains a man, and a man deserves the respect. Okay? Give him his respect. In a way, you have to support him. Support him because you might be the reason why he will grow. Yes, you coming to his life might be the reason why he will grow. Then for you, a young man that have a young lady you are dating, probably because you now see that lady, maybe she has money, you think she's desperate to marry. And you said, okay, let me use her and dump her. Please, know one thing and know peace. There's something called karma. If a woman brings out her mind, her heart to love you, to do something with you, please don't mess up with it. Because tomorrow you will be going from church to church looking for solution, not knowing that what you have done, what is wrong with you is what you have actually done with somebody out there. Don't mess with a woman with a good heart. A young lady with a good heart who has come to your life to assist you to grow. Bring her her mind, said, okay, I'm going to calm down. I'm going to lower myself. I'm going to work with this man. I want to survive with him. I want to manage with him. I want to, if he drink Gary, let me drink Gary with him. If it's only bread he eats in the morning without tea, let me do it with him. Please don't mess up with such kind of human being. Because when you do that, tomorrow what you have done will come back to you. Karma has not stopped working. It is still at work. That is what I have to say as it stands. So please, try as much as you can. Assist who you want to assist. If you are a girl, you're compatible and you have it, you have finances to assist a man, please do that. In the world where we are, Women are even making it more than men. Yes, most women are making it more than men. So if you find yourself in that category and you see a young man that you love, don't, because the man does not have, you said, okay, I'm not going to have anything to do with this person. Please don't say that. Don't do that. Find a way to assist that man. If it's a way of trying to make him start up something, assist him. Just do that. And trust me, you will not regret. That is it.
And another thing I equally want to say,
move your hand.
In marriage, it's good for you to dating is equally very important. Always marry who you understand. Try to make out time to date someone that you want to spend all your life with. It's very, very important. Most times some people might not know someone so much, and they jump into marriage only for them to say they don't want to continue. No, it doesn't work like that. It's not something that you can just jump in and you jump out. No, it's wrong. Take your time. Don't rush into marriage. Marriage is not something that, is a journey. It's something that is meant for matured minds. You have to be matured mentally and otherwise for you to navigate through marriage. Because some people think it's just, it's not about, so many things are involved. Because once you go into marriage, you begin to plan a new family. Babies are coming. You are growing a new family. These are the things that you should equally bear in mind. And it involves a whole lot. Both sacrifice, you have to be the type that you must decide that you have to sacrifice certain things for it to work. As you are putting in work, your man is putting in his own work. You as a woman, you are putting in your own work to support the man. That's the only way it can work. It's not something that is left for one person alone. So this union called marriage is something that most times is very important that you try and know the person that you want to go into.
Move your hand. Don't do
Try to date yourselves. Try to study yourself to some extent so that you avoid the regrets of I don't want to continue, or you start coming up with the idea of divorce. No, it's no way for me. We are in it. You will decide that this marriage will work. Nobody will do it for you. Both of you have to do it together. You decide that this marriage is going to work. It's going to work. Don't involve third party. That is one mistake some people make. You try bringing in third party into your marriage, or try bringing in comparison, trying to compare yourself with another person. It's very wrong. You people are not the same. And I must tell you, from my experience so far, I don't think there's any defined formula for marriage. Marriage doesn't have any defined formula. It's all about what you people decide that is going to work for you, that will work for you. So people have to be mentally mature. They decide on what you want. Don't keep getting third parties. Yes, don't stop inviting enough people into your decision. It's meant for both of you. Not when you want to go and do certain things. You start calling people to come and decide for you. Maybe your husband or your wife might not be comfortable with that. So you just have to, both of you, you decide on what you really want. So these are the ways that you can equally, try to make your marriage work. Avoiding third parties in marriage is very, very important. Try to avoid that for you to enjoy your marriage. Rather, if you could have some challenges, ask for God's guidance, because it's God that instituted the union of marriage. Do that through prayers. Make sure that both of you pray together. Pray together, communicate together. Try to, be open to one another. Don't be hiding secrets, because it will never help. Both of you are meant to be together forever. That was the vow you took in the altar. That was the vow you took, that this man, this woman, that you take him to be your partner, you take him to be your life partner, both in sickness and in wealth. Not when things go south. You think you have to, you say you are pulling off. No. But you need to understand that for better, for worse, is a real statement. Not when something goes bad for the man, you start disrespecting your man. It's very, very wrong. You start disrespecting your man because things have gone wrong for him. No. But you forgot that you took a vow that you are there with him in sickness and in health. Because sickness, anybody can fall sick. The man can fall sick. The woman can fall sick. So why both of you are together as a union, being a companion to each other, you need to understand that you are there to support one another. You are there to support yourselves. Even when things are not so good, you don't leave the man and say, no, I can't continue. It's part of the vows that he took. Because he said in sickness and in health, in wealth and even in poverty. Yes, he took that vow. So try as much as possible to maintain that vow. You might not do it on your own, but prayerfully, you seek for God's guidance to help you to navigate through such situation, because I know it's not really easy. But with God, it's possible and it's doable.
So at this point, guys, we're going to do it vice versa. My husband has actually advised the married while I advise the single. So no, I'm going to be saying something to the married and he will say something to the singles. So I'll be saying something. Guys, if you are a married woman, let me start with women. If you are a married woman, remember when you are married, you are actually married. I know you have friends. I did not say you should do away with your friends. No, I didn't say that. But remember, you are not committed to somebody. What I want to tell you is this. Stop taking advice from people. Stop taking advice from people that will rule your marriage. Do not allow someone to come and tell you what to do in your marriage. You're going to rule it.
What is it? What is that balloon?
Stop taking bad advices from people. Don't allow people to fill your ear with negative things that will make you come back home and you start to be behaving in extraordinary way. Try as much as you can to always listen to what you and your husband discuss. Even if someone come and tell you, why will you be doing this for this man? Why will you be doing this for this man? People do it a lot. Most people let me be honest with you. Most people who are advising you in your marriage, in your relationship, they are not advising you because they love you. They are not happy that you are happy. Know that and know peace. They are not happy that your marriage is working well, is moving well. They want to bring their own advice because they know that you don't have a mind of your own. Because most women don't have minds of their own. Because it's whatever they hear from their friends. They now go back home and start acting upon what they just heard. Before you know it, you see a marriage that just started. They said the woman would not start telling the man, I don't think I can continue. You don't think you can continue before you enter the marriage. Didn't you see the lapses on the man? Didn't you see those shortcomings? Those are the difficult side they told you that you have to tolerate. Because you guys are not coming from the same place. Then in the aspect of the men, I know you have friends, group of guys, that you guys go out together to drink some beer and take some pepper soup. Please do not allow your cliques to rule your marriage. Remember, you are married now. You are not a responsible married man. Please behave like one. Behave like one responsible man that you have vowed in the altar to be. Even at all, you are coming back late. You have someone you call a wife at home. What stops you from making a call? Babe, I don't think I'll be coming back early today. See what happened. That is what we call communication coming into marriage. So as the woman on her own side, when you now said, I don't think I will come back early, woman will understand. That is the understanding following the communication. I don't know if you are getting this flow. Yes, that communication has come in, which I told you guys from beginning. Said there are three things that is working in my own marriage. I don't know about other people's own. One is understanding, two, communication, and three is prayer. Then, if my husband has communicated to me that, babe, I will not be coming back early today, I am human, I will understand. That understanding takes place. I'll say, oh, okay, where are you going to? Okay, I want to go do something. I want to go see a patient. It's understandable. I am not an evil person to tell my husband, hey, you must be at home by 5 p.m. that you used to come home. For the fact he has told me, babe, I cannot be able to come early, I should have that sense of belonging to understand this man, because he has that respect to call me to tell me. So if you are a man and you have a woman at home, even if it's your girlfriend, she accords some respect. Yes, if she's living with you, you have to call her and tell her, today I will not be home early. Yay! You understand? You have to call her and tell her that today you are not coming back early. Do you understand, guys? So they said respect is a reciprocal. How you want to be treated. How you want to be treated. Try as much as you can and treat people that way. We are fine. So if you are a man, you have a clique of friends. When you are married, remember it's not just you. It's not like when you are single, you will go out, you stay out there, do whatever you want to do, come back late night when you wish to come back. Remember, when you already have somebody, you have somebody at home who is representing you when you are not around. So you have that obligation and to accord her that respect. I know you guys, you men who said, I'm the man of the house. In Africa, where we are, in Africa, they will say, I'm the man of the house. You don't have the right to tell me when to come home and when not to come home. Hello, young African man. You are the man of the house, but you have a wife at home who represents you when you are not home. Please accord her some respect. She deserves dignity. She deserves respect. She deserves that communication. Don't do things on your own. Carry her along. A woman cannot just start acting up. You guys should believe me. I've never seen a woman that wakes up one day and start acting up and just decide to be that kind of person. If a man has not done otherwise, a woman will always remain faithful. If a man has not done otherwise, a woman that I know, I am an example of a woman. Yes, if my husband has not offended me, I will remain that faithful young lady. Because I told myself the kind of marriage I want to fall into. And I find myself in that situation. So if my husband has not given me reason to act up, I will never act up. So women do not just wake up and start acting up. Women act up due to the fact that men has actually beaten more than they can chew. I am speaking to men right now. If you are a man watching me and you are a man that will come back to watch me, listen and listen up good. A woman cannot change for who she is now and become a dragon. No. Let me be honest with you. There is beast and devil in every woman. But if you try to force that beast out, you as a man can never curtail it. Trust me, you will not love what you will see. It happened in my own marriage. Sometimes there's time my husband will annoy me. I will tell him, don't allow the beast in me to flow. See, that is why we tell you that marriage is not perfect. There's time you have issues. There are times you have peace. There are times the love is there. There are times disagreement is there. There are times, situations come. Challenges come. But how do you cope? How do you carry it along? How do you make it a balance to your wedding, to your marriage? In order not to break out, in order not to affect anybody, in order not to make... Guys, you see this topic we are talking about here? It has a lot. It has so many things. So you as a man, please, this is my advice. When you are married, I didn't say you should separate with your friends. No, don't do that. But please, if you are sitting out with your friends in the evening, like evening of Friday, thank God it's Friday evening that you guys enjoy with bottle of beer and other things. Please remember you have a woman at home and she deserves your respect. Please give her a call and tell her, honey, I won't be coming home early today. That is the communication coming in. Then as a woman, please, a woman, don't frustrate the man. If a man has given you the respect of calling you on phone and said, please, I cannot be coming early today, please kindly respect that man and allow him to be. He is your husband, but he's not tied. You can't tie him with rope, not to move out or not to associate with his friends. Allow him to be free. Marriage is not a bondage. If that understanding is there, everybody will be free. Don't start having feelings of, my husband is having one girlfriend outside. If you start having that feeling, you're not going to last for marriage. Oh. I don't get that. I know they get that such feeling. Though. Even if you come now and tell me, my husband, I saw him with a woman, I will just look at you and laugh. Because why? I don't believe what people tell me. Because sometimes people will just come and tell you something. They will cook up story, tell you something just to spoil your mood, just to make your marriage that they see love flowing and they see understanding. They see that, oh, you guys are moving on well. They just want to bring in problem. So if it's someone like me here, like I'm sitting here in your kitchen, you come to me and tell me, I saw your husband with one lady outside. Oga, I'm not going to listen. I will just smile. You saw him. So what do you can't tell him? Do you understand? That's my kind of person. I don't have that until my husband give me reason to start feeling such way. He hasn't given me reason, so I shouldn't take what people are telling me. Then I will now boil it in my mind and start bothering myself. I will not die before my time because people came to tell me something which I know might not be true. So please, let's respect ourselves and have a good relationship.
So about for singles, people that are trying to go into the union of marriage, I always advise people to date themselves. Try to study your partner. Try to study the person you want to go in with. It's very, very important. For some people that you are in a relationship and you are seeing some red flags, you want to ignore the red flag. I think it's very dangerous. It's not a good one. Once you see a red flag in a relationship and you think that both of you cannot be compatible, that both of you cannot be husband and wife, try as much as possible to, to acknowledge that fact that it's not going to work. It's better that you people did not go into that, taking that vow together, and you separate on time than after going to the altar, taking vow of husband and wife. Tomorrow you say that you're not going to continue. I think it's a very sad thing.
So, Daddy, I have some comments here.
Okay.
Let me say it here. His baby said, communication and prayers. I thought, yes, that is good. She said, definitely, communication, love, forgiveness, understanding, keep the romance going.
Yes.
You think it's right?
It's very, very important. These are the key factors.
Yes.
That can make a marriage.
And she now said, his baby said, big mistake we did is involving third party.
Yes.
Yes. When you involve third party in your marriage, it's a big mistake. Then Mr. Sam Onyekwere said, he said, sister, alcohol has no respect for marriage vows. Marriage is management and trust.
Yes.
Our parents had successfully marriages when there wasn't phone.
Yes.
Yes.
He's right.
Yes, I love that phone aspect. We're going to be talking about it. I love that phone aspect.
Because even phone, to some people, is lack of trust that makes them to come up with the idea of divorce or start having misunderstanding. Because maybe either the man is suspecting the wife or the wife is suspecting the husband. He keeps showing or trying to hide his phone. I think I can still recall there are some people that phone has caused, I mean, a lot of damage in their marriage. Just handset, you know, I don't know what they're hiding. I don't know what they are trying to hide from either the man is trying to hide from the wife or the wife is trying to. So for me, I think it's not a good idea. You should be free, unless if you don't trust yourself. I don't believe the idea of hide. Why should I hide my phone from my wife? My wife take what she doesn't care about going to my phone. I don't, because of that trust. That trust is there. But it's only when you don't trust yourselves that's when you keep hiding. Maybe you have some skeleton in your cupboard and all that. So for me, trust is equally very important in marriage, because when you have trust, you know, on your partner, even if anybody is telling you anything, you know that this man or this woman is not this type. You know whom you married. That this person cannot behave like that. That this person is not a wayward. Is not, you know, irresponsible. However, we are all humans. But to some extent, that trust should be there for you to make a good marriage. But in a marriage whereby there's no trust, this person is maybe doing some funny things and, you know, making the wife to distrust him, or the wife is doing some funny things, making the husband not to trust him. I think it's not advisable. You need to trust yourself, and you need to be responsible. Understand that you took a vow. It's the vow you took, you must have to maintain it. You must have to, because you are no longer single. Please try as much as possible to do what you need to do as a married couple. Try to respect that covenant, because marriage is a sacred union. You don't mess around with it. No. It's a sacred union. So you have to respect that sacredhood in marriage. Through prayer, through communication, being open, trying to forgive.
Open-minded.
Be generous in forgiving your partner. Don't keep malice. Don't keep things, you know, or model up things in your mind about your partner. Try as much as possible to reconcile any difference you have as soon as possible. It goes a long way in making your marriage to be successful.
Then Mr. Sam Onyekwe said, Mr. Sam Onyekwe said, he said, sister, people are different. Don't put all the blame on men. Some women are narcissists. Women narcissists, yeah. Women characters can be affected biologically with mood swings and time of the month. At some time of the month.
Yes, you're right.
You are right, sir.
Yeah, it can happen. Like some women in their period, or maybe a pregnant woman and all that, it can have mood swing. Is understandable with the hormones, you know, because as a medical personnel, we understand these things. We just try to manage it. That is why we said marriage is for matured minds. You need to understand these things. It's not something that if you see a woman putting up some attitude, you want to count on that and start fighting her or start. No, you need to understand these things. Being mature, it takes maturity to understand these things. Because if you don't understand, you keep having issues with your wife. You keep fighting, making unnecessary arguments. Okay?
So he also said, Mr. Sam Onyekwe equally said, he said, my handsome brother, love is blind.
Wonderful.
And marriage is an eye-opener.
Oh.
You don't quit. You don't quit. Know your partner until you leave. And share space 24/7. Very correct. People do change like weather. Yeah. Situation is never constant.
You're right.
You are right here, sir. In fact, I agree with you 100%.
People do change as well.
Stay with your partner 24/7. You are right. Because there are people, let me take an instance for someone living abroad. A man living abroad for 10 years and the wife living in Nigeria. Please, how do you people cope? I'm not saying I as a person cannot do that. But I believe as a man, if you have traveled out of the country, maybe you agree with your wife, you want to travel out, okay? Let us. It shouldn't be more than 5 years for you to do the necessary thing to at least to bring your partner close. Just like Mr. Samuel Yokre said, he said that we should stay 24/7 because of what? People do change. When you are living a woman for 10 good years and you are living in abroad and she's living in Nigeria, or you are living in Nigeria, she's living abroad, do you think that will the love will it flow? Will it really flow?
You see, in that aspect, that's why if you are not staying close with your wife, maybe you are staying abroad and your wife is in Nigeria or vice versa, communication is very, very important. In that kind of, long distance marriage or whatever relationship, communication is one of the keys to keep it afloat. Okay, and trust equally comes in. That's why you need to know whom you are settling down with. Try to know your wife. Try to know whomever you say you want to. Is it someone you can trust? Is this someone you say you can? Because you're making a vow, I'm vowing to spend the rest of my life with this woman. So even if you are not in the same geographical location, try to communicate. You don't keep her, without any communication. Definitely something might go wrong. Try as much as possible, find a way. Because I believe before he or she embark on that journey, both of you must have discussed that you want to move outside for the betterment of your home, of your children. Yes, well agreed. Both of you agreed to take up such projects. Then, what comes in, you shouldn't go there and stop communicating to her. It can be risky, it can be dangerous. Try to keep the communication flowing. It helps in a marriage. Try as much as possible. Communicate with her from time to time. Know what she's doing. Let her equally know what you are doing. And then trust comes in. Okay? That trust is another way that can help you both to make it flow and flourish. Because she knows that you are going there for their own good. She's equally here. She understands. Maybe he's taking care of your children and you are there trying to make ends meet because you know the situation. It might not be so easy. So one person decides to travel outside and the other person is staying back. So try to keep her, keep the communication flowing because it will equally help you to build that marriage, to make it successful. Very, very important.
So guys, just like my husband said, I want to chip in something. And this one especially goes for our women. Women, my dear women, young ladies, married women, young ladies, wherever you find yourself, please stay away from your husband's phone. What are you looking for? You are looking for what will destroy the marriage. Why can't you trust this man? Why can't you trust him? Why are you searching the phone? Why are you looking for what is not looking for you? Please stop it already. It's not important. You should bear in mind that your husband is a man. When he goes out, people admire him out there. It is normal. It is normal for people to admire the man that you married. If you are this woman, you don't want someone to admire your husband. You are a joker. They will admire him. Some women too, from the back, they will send him message without his intention, without him having anything to do with those people. Stop searching the phone, checking messages, looking for if Sandra has sent message on Kechi. Please, if you are doing that, you will destroy yourself and you will harm yourself. Let me read this from Mr. Samuel Yokre. He said, people can either grow together or grow apart. Some people can't handle a loss on a job, and that puts a strain on marriage. An increase in family size and dependency can be stressful.
Yes, it can be stressful. That's why understanding comes in. For example, a man that has been the breadwinner in a home, at a point he loses his job. What do? Do you start having unnecessary quarrel or misunderstanding? Will that solve the problem? No. It can never solve it. Rather, it takes understanding wife to know that things can change. Even when you are making your vow, you know that the vow you are making is both in health, in wealth, in poverty, in anything. So anything can come up. So it's not, it's not final. It's only change that is constant. So it takes a matured mind to understand that this thing can be temporal, maybe condition can equally improve with time. So it's equally very important that you understand that in marriage.
So let me
encourage. Another thing I want to say, at times it seems some people in a marriage, it seems as if they are competing. It's a very negative and if I should permit me to use the word, is a diabolic way of going about marriage. When you come into a marriage, you see a man and a woman competing, as if, what are you competing for? You people are meant to be one. The Bible says that the man leaves his father and his mother, and both of you become one flesh. You people are in a union. You are working as a team. You don't work as rivals. You people are not pursuing any goal. You are not pursuing different goals. You are both partners. You are both teammates. So you have a purpose. What you people should do, exchange ideas on how to achieve that purpose, not you start competing. It's a very evil way of going about marriage. That's one thing I equally want to understand. See your partner as a team. Work as a team with the same purpose. Instead of trying to see who will outshine or outdo, it's wrong. This is one thing I've equally understood or understand about marriage. Always work as a team. Very important.
In support of what my husband just said, I'm going to be chipping in something. Yes, that aspect that he just said, being in marriage as if you are in competition with anyone. I have seen it happen, yes. And I think this generation, we do that a lot. Yes. But I think we need to stop it. We need to stop it. Like, we really need to stop it. If you are actually in marriage and you think you married someone because you want to spend the whole of your life with that person, there are some certain things you need to do away with. If a woman is doing something that will equally assist in putting food in the table, please, the man, you should please support her.
Encourage her.
Support and encourage her. Okay, Mr. Samoyokwe said, man's phone is like onions. The more you look, the more you are peeling, the more
you cry
the
more.
Tears. I have been living in America for 46 years now, and I visit Nigeria every 2 to 3 years. Marriage abroad is tough.
That's what I hear.
Baba, we dey learn for where you dey. 46 years in America.
It's getting to Golden Jubilee by His grace.
I will come and cook on that Golden Jubilee. You are inviting me to US to come cook for that Golden Jubilee that is coming soon. If you have not done it, I'm coming to cook. So you guys, my friends, let's support our partners.
Yes.
There's no competition in this marriage. Like my husband now. When I started content newly, my husband will always tell me, every time you're on social media. But when you discover that this is what I love doing, this is what I have passion for, this is where my happiness is coming. Yes, honestly speaking, what I'm doing right now is where I derive my joy from. I can stay in my house for the whole week without stepping out, being online with you people, you beautiful family of mine. I love doing it. We share things together, inspirations, we learn from each other. So when he discovers that he cannot stop me, rather I am I see they move, they go. My husband don't have choice again. He has to support me. He supports me in the way he can. And for me as a woman, I I really appreciate that. Because if I see his own angle too, where I know I need to come in as a person, because of what he did, I will definitely come in. I will not have that spirit of rivalry, that spirit of competition. Like, he doesn't want me to make money. You know, some men, equally, it happened to some African men. They do it a lot. In the name of, they don't want the woman to have money, so that the woman will not come and override them. But a man having such mentality, I don't think is right, because a woman having more money, a woman that is sensible, even if you have more money should not make you to override your husband. It's a way of supporting. Yes.
You have to respect your
Having
husband.
more money is to support the family.
You don't need to overshadow because you have more money than your husband. Because there is a wrong mentality.
Yes, because there's sometimes my husband will say, "Oh, I'm broke. I'm out of cash right now." I will look at myself. Do I have? If I have, I will assist him. I will support. I will bring. I will support. Because this is union. We are in the game together. It's not just him.
Purpose. We have a purpose.
It's not just him in this marriage. So you are a woman out there. You will not write a list of the kind of hair that your husband will buy for you. If you do not buy it, no wahala inside house. Please stop it.
It's wrong.
Very wrong. Stop it.
How about a more important thing?
Especially when you have responsibilities at home. Children has come in. You can buy the hair where you guys are staying as singles. You haven't put to bed. But when children has come in,
other responsibility.
And responsibility has increased.
Yes.
If you want your husband to live long, if you want that man to live long, please support him.
You need to have
Remember that men, when they are broke, they begin to think. It's not like we women. Women can be out of cash. We still have the hope. I get one man where I go call for phone, where go give me. I get my husband where they there, he go provide. We'll start having, you know, understand. But when a man gets broke, who did the man call? Where did he run to?
That's why understanding is very important.
That is why there is understanding. So try to understand these facts and find a way that you can support that man. If you want him to live long, if you actually love him, if you say you love this man, you should support him. Marriage is a union. It's responsibilities for me. It's not just for the man. It's for everybody.
For both of you.
Yes.
Both of you are in it together. You have a purpose together. You work as a team for it to go far.
Mr. Oyoyo said, marriage is hard work and needs a great sense of empathy.
Yes.
Friendship, teamwork, support, sacrifice, thick skin but sensibility, respect and willingness to share without regret or refund.
Yes.
I love that. Because some women, let me come in here. Our women, my gender, we dey do am well. When you help a man and pay school fees, you will now say the man, you are owing me. Owing you for what?
Is it not the same children for both of you?
I don't understand. You help your husband to support in paying house rent, or you supported him in paying school fees. Maybe at that point in time, he's out of cash. He cannot be able to do it alone. And the next thing you will say, you will not tell the man, honey, you are owing me for that school fees where I help you pay.
But he's still your child.
I don't understand. That school fees where you help and pay. The same pikin where you go amugo for tomorrow, where the man no go amugo.
You see?
It is even you, the woman, that will even enjoy more of those children than the man. If you guys can understand this thing, women enjoy more of those kids than the man. Women, because when those children has grown up and they are living well, it is we mothers that we wake up and we start going for vacation, traveling around to meet our children. That time the man will not be at home taking care of the house. So guys, please, marriage is for support. Just like my daddy has said. Please listen to this. I'm going to read it again. Mr. Sam Onyekwere is an elderly man living in the US for more than 46 years. You guys, he's not born in US, he's born in Nigeria, but he has been living in US for more than 46 years. You know, somebody has spent his life in another man's country for 46 good years. You guys should know his experience is not here. He's not just living in a country, he's living in one of the best countries in the whole world, United States of America. He said, marriage is hard work and needs great sense of what? Empathy. I am going to be bringing out these words one by one. He said, marriage needs great sense of empathy. Do you know what is empathy? Empathy is trying to put yourself in another man's shoe.
Yes.
Putting yourself in your husband's shoe. What if you are in the shoe of this man and you are broke? Who will you run to? Try to put yourself in the shoe of your man. The man, try to put yourself in the shoe of the woman. If a woman loves something, if she's have passion in something, please support her. That is empathy. Encourage her. That's number one. He said, it is a great sense of what? Friendship. Marriage is friendship. Please, what is friendship? Friendship is two people that shares things together. Two people, aside from husband and wife. You know, when we are young, we used to have friends. You say, this is my bestie, my best friend. What can you do for your best friend? Those things, you tell your best friend your secrets. You always tell them your secrets. So now you are married. Why are you hiding secret from your husband? Why are you hiding secret from your wife? What has changed? Remember, marriage, you guys are now friends. He's now your friend. She's now your friend, your bestie. Then the next thing is teamwork. What do they call it? For most of you that works in the office, a big organization will tell you, let's work as a team. Let's work as a team and achieve a goal, right? If you don't work as a team in a big organization, what happens to that organization in the next 5 years? That organization will elapse. It will elapse. It will collapse. It will not be in existence. But when there's teamwork in an organization, that organization will grow and have branches all over the world. So marriage is a teamwork.
Yes.
When you have that teamwork in your marriage will move far. You guys will continue growing. Try and find out when your husband is broke. Try and find out when that man is depressed. Do you know that men think? Do you know that men cry? Don't think they don't think. They cry, they think. Sometimes when they are broke, but because of the kind of woman that surround them, you see them being moody, going to the bar, ordering for a glass of beer that they don't want to drink.
Ordinarily
they should be at home, trying to find a way to put things together with the wife. The woman should be the one saying, don't worry, things will get better. It's just a matter of time. Let's pray. God, there's nothing God cannot do. He's the God of the last minute.
And marriage is a work.
You
have to put in work and decide that this marriage, you want it to work. It's very, very important you have that mindset that you want your marriage to work. It's going to work.
It's baby ABC. Thank you for your contribution. It's baby said, Mr. Sam, you are sharing a very wise word. Yes, I'm not done with Mr. Sam's word though. I'm picking it one by one. We are talking of teamwork.
In marriage?
Yes. His baby said, teamwork makes the dream work.
Yes.
God bless you. Teamwork makes the dream works.
Yes, because you people are a union. You people are together.
You guys already have a dream.
Yes, a purpose.
We have a dream that we want to be in Canada in the next 5 years. We want to relocate. We want to build a mansion. We want to do this.
These are dreams.
These are dreams
you people may have. You work together to achieve it.
So the next thing Mr. Sam said, that marriage needs support. My husband has said that, I have said that. And this elderly man has equally said that. An experienced person for that matter. In the US for 46 good years. He's still there. This person has a doctor, he has a lawyer, in fact, I don't want to talk about it, But the thing is, he's experienced. So if you cannot learn from what he just stated down, I'm trying to bring it one after the other so that all of us can all learn from it. Even as I'm talking with my husband, it's not everything that we are saying here that we do, but we are learning too. After now, because today is our anniversary, we have to change some certain things. We have to move to the next phase. We have to tell ourselves, this is the way forward. So the support is for us to support each other. Support him in time of down, in time of difficulty. When you look at him, you see that this man is thinking. Maybe as school wants to resume, most men don't have money to pay for their children's school fees. If you are a woman and you have that money, please
support him.
Relieve him that stress.
You appreciate.
You are helping him to expand his lifespan.
Yeah, support him the way you can. It's very important.
You are helping to expand his lifespan, because when he start thinking of how to pay school fees and he does not have that money, and looking around, the woman he calls his wife is only thinking of how she will bring and now wait for refund. In a family that you said you two has come together and they have become one. So how are you one when you support your man and you come back to for refund?
It doesn't work.
You now come back, honey, that money you borrowed me the last time. No, borrow is different too. If honey borrow money, honey should pay back.
Yes.
Yes, honey.
But when
if you come to me and say,
borrow me,
baby, borrow me 100,000. But honey, please pay back by 100,000. But when you come to support, I want to support the house. I will definitely do that from the bottom of my heart, without my husband telling me, honey, borrow me. Money support. You don't need to tell me support.
Yes,
if I have money in my disposal and there's something lacking at home, there is no food at home, and I discover this man does not have money, because he's my husband, I should know when he have money. I should know when he's capable. And again, I should know when he's cunning, because there are men that are cunning. They have the money, but they will always say, I don't have money. So that the woman will keep spending her own until she's exhausted.
It's a very
and now start kneeling down to beg for money.
No, it's not.
It's wrong. It's not part of marriage.
It should be open.
This is not what marriage is all about.
Open to yourselves.
Be open to each other.
Yes. Very, very open. For it to work seamlessly.
Then the next one Mr. Sam said is sacrifice.
Yes.
Marriage is sacrifice.
Yes.
Guys.
You need to sacrifice for your wife, sacrifice for your husband. It's not about be selfless. It's very important.
Guys, let's be honest. We need to sacrifice to each other. Marriage without sacrifice,
it's not started.
It's not marriage. You need to sacrifice. Sometimes the man will be broke. Please understand that fact. Understand he's broke. Sacrifice. Do some certain things on your own without even involving the man. Do you know you can go to your child's school and pay school fees and bring receipts and give to your husband? You should know how that man will feel when you do such kind of thing, especially when he's broke and inside the deep down on him, he has been thinking of how to get money to pay that school fees. And he now comes back, you now said, honey, this is the receipt of the school fees.
That would be so wonderful.
That man, men don't forget things. Men,
so much appreciation.
Men don't forget things.
In fact, the love has increased.
Men don't forget things. Trust me. Unless a man that is not a grateful man, unless an ingrate, a grateful man will always remember what a woman does for her in time of down, in time of difficulty. So the next thing that Mr. Sam said, he said, respect and willingness to share without regret or refund. Do you hear that? Respect. Respect. That you give this man money. Does it stop you from respecting him?
It shouldn't be. He's your husband.
That you bring out yourself out to support. does it stop you to respect him?
It shouldn't make you to disrespect him. He's still your husband.
And it does not warrant refund. Don't come back and say, honey, you have to refund me for that school fees I paid.
You supported him.
He supports now. It's your husband. The children are your kids. They are not strangers. I bet the money where you dey save, what are they save am for? The money that you are packing in your account, saving. Please, can I ask a question? Who are you saving it for? You want to use it to buy hair. Material things.
Problem.
When you have problem at home, you are buying Brazilian hair.
Unwise. Yeah.
Your children has not eaten, and you know that your husband don't have money. You use the last money you have. You go outside, you see clothes, you go and buy dress. When you still have some in your cupboard to wear. Women, stop it. I'm a woman. I don't support that.
It's misplaced priority.
Once you are married, know that your own responsibility as a woman too has increased too. You are still part of the responsibility of at home. Don't leave all the things to the man. Don't kill that young man before his time. Don't buy him. Support him so that he will live longer. So that two of you live together to celebrate Golden Jubilee. In good health of mind and body. In a bigger way. Even then, I know some people now. I know some couple. I used to admire those couple in the church. I admire them a lot. If you see the woman, you will not even know that mama has reached 50 years. Because the way she's looking every time. Hey, the way she's looking. And trust me, these people have undergone their own challenges. And this is the time for reaping. She's reaping the good things that she has sown in the life of her children. So let's do well as we can to support each other, to sacrifice. Mr. Sam Onyekure has said that, Daddy, do you have any other thing to tell us? Your children are listening. Mr. Sam Onyekure, do you have any other thing to tell us? Your children, we are all ears and we are learning.
Yes, I think Mr. Onyekure is an elder.
He's an elder.
And his experience in terms of marriage, he can equally...
An elderly person like elder. Yeah. Experience home and abroad.
Or any other person that have any suggestions.
Somebody that have traveled almost all over the world. All the countries of the world. It's baby ABC. Do you have anything to contribute? It's baby ABC. Do you have any other thing to contribute?
Thank you.
Daddy, do you have anything to say? Say something.
Actually, just like we discussed, marriage is a union that is a sacred union that is meant for a man and a woman, being instituted by God. So, the foundation of marriage is being built by God. So, as a couple, you always try to pray together and seek for God's guidance in all your decisions, because it will give you a better way to enjoy your marriage, not carnally but spiritually. And equally make sure that you involve yourself in communication. Communication is very, very important in marriage. Don't allow, your wife or your husband to stay away.
Wait, I have message from Mr. Sam Onyekure. Mr. Sam Onyekure said, neighbors know when a man is not a provider, but neighbors can't tell when the woman isn't providing financially. Women are wired differently. A man can be happy with one black and brown shoes. No woman.
Yeah.
Say something about it.
Yeah, from what you just said, just like a man can provide for a house for a good 1 year and nobody will hear any noise. But if a woman, or if the table turns around and it happens that the woman becomes the breadwinner for just like 1 month, everybody will know. But it all depends. That is why understanding is very vital.
His baby ABC said, I have really enjoyed this life and have learned a lot. Thank you for sharing your journey with us. Ace baby, thank you for staying and thank you for learning. We love you. We appreciate you. Said, I will speak to you tomorrow. Let me go sleep now. Enjoy your evening. Thank you so much, Ace baby. We love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining our live.
And regards to your darling husband of 10 months. Have a nice day. Bye.
Thank you.
So
just like Mr. Nyakore just said, it's very important to understand these things. You mustn't announce it that you are the breadwinner to every person, especially when it comes to women. Maybe if the table turns around and the woman happens to be the provider of the family, you mustn't just embarrass your husband and tell the whole world that you are not the person providing for your family. It's very unfair. It's not good, because the man has been providing for some time. Nobody cares to know, but immediately the table turns around that you are now the provider. He wants everybody to know. And the one thing you tend to forget is that as you are embarrassing your husband, you are embarrassing yourself. As you are embarrassing your husband in the public, you are equally embarrassing yourself, because it will fall back to you. That is one thing some people don't seem to understand. They think if they embarrass themselves or embarrass their husband outside, that is only for the No. People will not have regard for you. Your husband is your crown. Yes. When you remove that crown from yourself, nothing again. So you need to regard that man. No matter what, find a way to cover him up. You mustn't announce to the public that you are the person providing now, because the table has turned around, that you are the person buying food, you are the person doing. No, it's not fair. You are a couple, you are one. So whatever you are doing it as one, working as a team. You shouldn't expose or keep embarrassing your husband to the public because maybe he had one challenges, or maybe he lost his job or something. No, what you should do is to support him. You shouldn't announce it. It should be between both of you. That's one mistake some people make. Maybe in a family you have an issue with your husband, you go and as a wife, you go to your own family and start castigating your husband in your family, thinking that they will sing praises for you. No, you are not doing yourself any good, because tomorrow those your family members will come back to insult your husband, and if they are insulting your husband, they are insulting you too, and you wouldn't be happy. But you caused the problem initially by going to your family to castigate your husband. It's a very wrong way of going about marriage. And that's why for me, I always discourage people, don't involve third party in your marriage. Try as much as possible to resolve your problems within both of you. Prayerfully resolve your problem by communication, by forgiveness. That's why I say be generous in forgiveness. Don't keep bottling up things for your husband or for your wife, that he wronged you or he did this, you want to count it for him and you return it. No. Try and find a way to forgive. Be generous about forgiveness. It helps a lot. And then communication. Communicate. Speak your mind. Be free. And let it go. And move on. Because after doing that, if you are modeling up, people are still living together as husband and wife. Anytime you will not be happy. But if you express your mind, say your mind, resolve the issue, you move on. That is what marriage should be. Okay? So these are the key things that I equally want us to equally adopt. I believe it will go a long way in helping our marriages, in helping our relationships, in helping our, the union of marriage in whatever we do. Yeah.
Wow. What a beautiful evening like this. This has been. Honestly, we are so grateful to each and every one of you for joining us tonight, for celebrating our anniversary with us, and for being part of this talk on marriage.
Yes, we really appreciate you, Oyoyo families. We are so grateful for this wonderful opportunity, for joining us to celebrate our wedding anniversary together by discussing our journey so far And we pray as we enter a new journey of marriage that God will continue to open our eyes, that we will continue to grow in His love, His understanding, and His wisdom. Thank you all for this wonderful opportunity, for celebrating with us. We are really so grateful.
So guys, at this point, this is like a marriage. There is no wedding without cake.
Yeah.
So today,
the renewal of our vow.
Today I decided to make a cake. Okay, Mr. Samuel said, let's see what he said. Mr. Sam said, women handle multitasking easier than men.
That one is true.
Men are good at doing things one at a time.
Yes.
And some women find it frustrating, thinking the man isn't doing enough. Never compare your spouse with others.
Yes.
God bless you, Daddy. Thank you so much. We love you.
Yeah.
And he said, marriage is a teamwork and not a competition.
Yeah, you're right.
You see the last word?
Yeah.
The last word from an elder. If you don't have anything that you are going home with this night, go home with this word. He said, marriage is a teamwork.
Yes.
Not a competition.
Sure.
This is coming from a man who have lived in America for more than 46 years. He is not born in America, but he has spent his life 46 years in America. And he has traveled all over the world. This man has children. He has children from different fields of life. So if all that me and my husband said, you cannot go with it, please go with this one that an elderly man said. I am saying this because of people that will be coming back on this live section, people that will come back to watch this video when I upload it. Not too well. This man said, marriage is a teamwork and not a competition.
Yes.
Men, women, mothers, fathers, mommy, daddy, know this and know peace. Let me say it again. He said, marriage is a teamwork, not a competition. It is teamwork, not just for the man, not just for the woman. Team together and achieve your goal. So at this point, guys, we'll come to the end of this section and we'll be doing the cutting of the cake. Join us as we cut our anniversary cake together. You guys know, I just go my own way today. I prepared this cake. I did not decorate it. Actually, I don't want to decorate because I believe decoration, I'm wasting the butter icing because we won't end up eating it. So I just decided to do my own beautifully like this. So how do you guys see this red velvet cake? I use red velvet cake because red represents love. Okay? Not just love. It represents passion. And it represents unity. This is red. It is love. If you look at anything when people talk of Valentine, it goes with red and white. So I just decided to do velvet because it represents what we are celebrating. So now me and my husband will be cutting this cake together. So join us as we cut this. We are going to be cutting it in the spelling of the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. So we'll spell Jesus and we'll cut the cake because he is the pillar in our home.
Yes.
We have no other pillar than the name of our Lord Jesus. So we will start by spelling the name of Jesus. We say J-E-S-U-S, Jesus. So we cut the cake.
Yeah.
So we are going to be eating the cake together with you.
You taste it, Daddy. You taste it.
Happy anniversary to us.
Happy anniversary to us.
And for all of you who have joined us, you might not be close to look at the red velvet cake. This is an eggless cake prepared and baked in love. I make this cake in love because I have passion in what I do. And when I want to do something, I try as much as I can and do the best of what I can do. So we are going to be eating this cake. We will give our children as well because they are the fruit of the marriage. I'm going to be
We
giving
eat on behalf of
our audience. So we'll eat on behalf of you. So that you take, I'll give you, you give me.
Okay.
So,
Go and wait.
collect that one.
So
I'll be giving my husband.
Okay.
It's a sign of love, a sign of unity,
a sign of renewal of our vow as we enter into another phase of our marriage today.
So before I continue, I will just read this last word from Mr. Sam Onyekwere. He said, to remain in a happy and healthy relationship, you must keep a steady and honest flow of communication and romance. Be a good talker and listener. Be a good talker and listener.
Yeah.
Good talker means be open, say your mind, don't hide anything, and listen to each other. Yeah. He now said, congratulations to both of you, and many more returns to your family.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
We appreciate you.
Daddy, take.
Let me take. Congratulations. Thank you.
So guys, we have got our. How is the cake?
Nice. Very fluffy. Can take more.
You taste it. Daddy.
Wow.
Is your husband or yourself?
So bring the letter. There's a letter my husband. My husband wrote letter for me.
Candy.
Yeah.
I want to read the letter before you people.
Mommy, candies.
My husband get work, oh. My husband writes letter and print it out. You guys see.
Okay. Okay.
So I'm going to be reading this letter before everyone here. He said, guys, listen. He said, 4 years ago, beneath the golden skies of Dubai, I took your hand and made a promise, not knowing how much more.
Continue. She's my love. Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. Not knowing how much more I have come to love you.
Yeah.
With every sunrise since, we have built more than a home. We have built a world. One filled with the laughter of our beautiful children, the human of dream unfolding, and the quiet sacred dream of two souls growing not just older, but deeper. You, my love, are the pulse of that world, industrious in ways that humble me, fierce in your dedication, a quiet flame that never fades, even when the winds of life blow hard. And yet, in all your strength, you never stop reaching for wonder, always ready for adventure, for the road less traveled, for the next chapter not yet written. So today I write one for us. Let this letter be more than words. Let it be a renewal, a quiet vow in the heart of our everyday. I vow to see you more deeply, even in the familiar. I vow to support your dreams as fiercely as you have supported mine. I vow to love you through every fashion of our love ourselves. The tired parents, the groaning professionals, the lovers who still chase starlight, I vow to never stop choosing you in every season, on every path. Even when the map is unclear, I will walk beside you. So here is to our 4th year. So here is to our 4th year. Not the end of a chapter, but the turning of a page into something even more beautiful. Let's rewrite our vow with our lives. Let's fall in love again and again. Not because we have to, but because we get to. Forever yours, Dalintino, your husband, your partner, your adventure in love.
Love you. I love you. Don't mind us, guys. We are celebrating our love. We are renewing our vow today. So I took my time to pour out my heart for her as we renew our love and our bond of marriage. And I thank God for this wonderful milestone we've gone, and we are still going as we open a new page, or as we enter a new chapter of our marriage. And our prayer is that God, who is the pillar of our home, will continue to guide us as we navigate through. I love you, baby.
Thank you. Hi, why not Joseph? Thank you for joining us. Mr. Sam Oyoyo said, always think of what you saw that you like, that made you say I do, and not what you wish he or she has become. Think of what will make both better as teammates. Always feel you choose the best for you. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
I really appreciate. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so emotional.
Thank you.
I'm that kind of person. Sometimes I don't have mind of my own. Sorry. I'm so emotional right now. Thank you so much,
guys.
Everyone. Thank you for your support.
So much.
Mr. Sam Onyekwere, in fact,
thank you so much.
I appreciate you more in this life today because you have given me reason to rethink as a woman. Yes. You have given me reason to know that this is marriage, not just marriage, but a teamwork.
Yes.
Not just a teamwork, but a sacrifice
Yes.
that one has to put in. Not just sacrifice, but a support that you need to go out of your own way to do,
Yes.
without minding. Okay? Yes. I have actually learned a lot from you today. You have given us reason to know that, in fact, to know that it's not about, like this last word, it got me. This last word got me. He said, think of what made both of you better as teamwork. Okay, he said this place, he said, what you, as in this place, I said, always think of what you saw that made you like.
You might leave that place. What are you doing there?
Scared.
What happened? You asked him to enter there.
Take her out. Let me continue what I'm doing. Let her get out. It's always full of confusion. This word that Mr. Onyekwere said last, he said, always think of what you saw that you like, that made you say, I do. Yes. There is something that made every one of us say, I do in marriage. And trust me, I think I am that person. I have loved my husband even when we are not married. Yes. I used to be the number one lover that year before we separated and we come back. I have loved him. Even while in his absence, I've always loved my husband.
That's what we are destined to be.
We are destined to be. So,
yes, it's a divine
connection.
arrangement.
So I always keep praying to God, give me a man like my husband. I haven't married him then. We are ex.
I'm
We are not
God
together. I said this at the beginning of this life. For those of you just joining us, you can go back and watch this life from beginning to end. You have a lot to take home. Marriages, women, married people, you have a lot to take home. If you don't watch this life, it is you that lose, not me. Trust me, you have a lot to take home. I said it from beginning that when me and my husband was ex, we are ex. He used to be my ex, and now my husband. When we are ex, I used to kneel down to God. Like I know, I say, God, I want a man like Darlington. I prayed this prayer for more than 5 years. For more than 5 years, my sister would be asking me, this Darlington, you guys are not together. Why are you praying for a man like Darlington? I say, because his criteria in a man is what I want as a woman.
It's God's, it's divine arrangement.
Yes, sir. Nice to see my brother here the first day. To see him, wow. Joseph, why not Joseph from Kenya?
Okay.
He said, nice to see you.
Hello, welcome,
Joseph.
welcome, Joseph. Nice.
Joseph, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining us.
How is your new baby? The wife just gave birth.
Wow, congratulations for your new baby. Congratulations. Thank you for joining us.
So Mr. Samuel said, I hope I made some sense in my contributions.
Wow, you made a wonderful, sense. You equally taught us, yeah, because you are an elder in terms of marriage. You equally tutored us and you put us through as well. In as much as we are growing in our marriage, we are still moving. Just 4 years, we've not gone so far, so we are still trying to, yeah. So we so much appreciate your contribution, and we have a lot to take home. We have a lot to adapt.
So I was saying something before I read that. I said, I was praying more than 5 years. If I kneel down to pray to God for life partner, I will always tell God, God, I need someone like Darlington, because his name is Darlington. I will say, God, I need someone like Darlington. We are not married though. He's my ex. Like, we are not together. We broke up and everybody go his separate way. You can imagine me as a woman still kneeling down praying to God. I need a man like him.
It's destiny. It's
you understand?
Arrangement.
And all these years, thank you so much. And my new baby girl is doing well. Oh, that is very good, Joseph.
Thank you so much.
So, and all these years, me and him, we did not even talk. We did not see. We did not. This cannot be said. We didn't do anything. And I went to Dubai. He went to Dubai. Nobody knows we are in Dubai. None of us know we are there. And we come again and we connected.
That's
just for you to know it's divine arrangement. He said he dreamt and he saw me on the dream. That was how he started looking for my contacts and start calling me. And funny enough, the day my husband called me, my husband was in the next building to where I am in Dubai.
That's why you know
life.
What will be
will definitely be.
So at times, man proposes and God
disposes.
And another thing is that God's time is the best. In anything you do, put God first. Because He knows you. He's your creator.
He knows better than
He knows better than we know.
No.
So always put Him first.
And another word I will tell to every woman out there. I've said it before. I will say it again. If you have enmity with any man, if you have a guy you are dating and you guys become ex, please don't take the man to a diabolics that he offend you. At that point that the man left you, trust me, he might equally love to settle with you. But at that point, he might not be ready to settle down.
At that moment. So don't conclude. That's why it's not good to judge.
Don't conclude.
Don't judge.
Some women will go extreme mind.
That he left you. You don't know why.
Some will visit Dibia just to do some diabolics against that man.
And that's why, it's very important to understand that marriage
person. Sosa Rebellion.
It's for matured minds. Okay.
Sosa Rebellion, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Sosa.
So, marriage is something that you have to be mature.
What did he say here? He said Cardinal Fiso. Cardinal Fiso Botave. You are speaking French.
Yeah, another language. Maybe
Speak English. We can't hear this one. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining
And
us.
please don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Yeah.
Don't forget to share this live. And don't forget to comment.
Yeah,
say
please
your
support
opinion.
us.
If you have anything to support, just say it. Give us a thumbs up if you like what we are doing in this channel. Like I said for my young ladies, I said it before, I will say it at the end of this live. We are ending this live soon. If you have a young guy that is your ex, please do well not to have enmity with him. If it's possible, always pray for him. If it's possible at all, always pray for that young man that left you. Instead of you to curse him, instead of you to visit native doctor to go and yes, to do anything negativity against him, or to go and start shouting he's a wicked man, God will punish him, God will do this. Please don't do that.
If the man is meant for you, he will still come
back.
You. Because it's all about destiny.
Don't use your hand.
God says
don't use your hand and destroy the man that is for you. Maybe at that point he's not ready to settle down. Maybe at that point he has circumstances he's facing that he's not even looking into what you are looking. Pray for him. If he's your ex, just walk jejely and go. If you know he's a nice man, you love him, the only thing you can do is, God, please change the mind of this man. And do that prayer and go on.
Yeah. And another thing is that when you are dating, don't force yourself into marriage. If you are meant to be, definitely you will be together. Okay? Never you do anything that is not worth it in the name of I must marry this man, because you may end up regretting it. But once that you are destined to be husband and wife, definitely it will happen. And you will enjoy that marriage. That is how it flows. That is how it works.
Mr. Sam Oyoyo said, marriage is a journey that doesn't have a GPS for guidance.
Yeah.
It's like navigating through a dark road, holding hands. You must rely on each other's guidance and suggestion to get to desired destination.
He's right. He's very, very right. It's like when you're navigating, guiding each other is very, very important, because there's no formula to marriage. That is one thing we need to understand. What works for Mr. A might not work for Mr. B. But it's very important you understand that what is it that works for us as couple, then you follow suit. So what works for you in your marriage might not work for another person. But it's very important you understand that approach that works for both of you. Just follow it and you will enjoy your marriage.
Mr. Sam Oyoyo, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much all for joining
God
us.
bless you, sir.
Thank you for your contribution.
God bless everyone that have joined us. And we'll be closing this. I will be saying a closing prayer blessing for everyone. Both the married and the unmarried.
And those are
so before we go, let us say a short prayer of blessing over everyone here tonight.
Yes.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for the gift of love and marriage.
Thank you for the gift of love and marriage.
We thank you for everyone who have joined us tonight.
We thank you for everyone who have joined us tonight.
To celebrate and share in this special moment.
To celebrate and share in this special moment.
Lord, we ask that you bless every single person watching.
We ask that you may bless every single person watching us.
Bless their homes.
Bless their homes.
Bless their relationships.
Bless their relationships.
Bless their families.
Bless their families.
And bless their future marriage.
And bless their future marriage.
For those who are married.
For those that are married.
May peace.
May peace.
Joy.
Joy.
And understanding.
Never
depart from their homes.
Never depart from their homes.
For those who are singles.
For those that are single.
May they find true love.
May they find true love.
In your perfect time.
In your perfect time.
And for everyone here.
And for everyone here.
May your grace.
May your grace.
And blessings.
And blessings.
Follow them always.
Follow them always.
In Jesus' mighty name we have prayed. Amen and amen.
Thank you
everyone.
God bless you.
Thank you everyone. Thank you.
We love you all. Thank you.
Mr. Sam is this way. He said many young couples are quick to move out of marriage thinking there is a better option out there, but only to find out that they made a horrible mistake moving out.
Yes.
You are right, sir. you are very correct. Like everything you have said today is all correct.
Thank you.
And we love you. We love you, sir. We love you for your contribution so far. So far, so good. You have made this life very lively.
Yeah.
You have made it memorable. In fact, you have added to our anniversary. You are just like a father that come to our anniversary to advise us.
Yes. And we appreciate that so
And
much.
we really appreciate it.
God bless you.
He now finally said, Mr. Sam Onyekure finally said, he said, marry your best friend. Marriage is to be enjoyed, not endured.
You're right. Marriage is a sweet thing.
That makes me smile.
If you understand it. It
That
should be
makes
enjoyed.
me smile.
It shouldn't be endured. but
Enjoy.
rather
Yes, enjoy.
Enjoyed, yes.
Some point in time, have fun together.
Sure.
Do some things on your own. Plan surprises. You can plan surprises for your couple, your husband. You mustn't be the man doing it all the time. A woman, you can plan some surprises for your husband. Your husband will just come back from work, and now there's a surprise at home. You know, it goes a long way. It makes everything flow.
Yes, it's an ingredient. It makes the marriage more, enjoyable. It adds spice. It spices up marriage. Thank you so much.
So guys, at this point, we'll be ending this live. I want to appreciate everyone, especially Mr. Sam Onyekure, who have joined us from the beginning of this live to this moment. Yes. Daddy, we say thank you so much.
Thank you all. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for your advice.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for contributing immensely. I want to thank everyone who have joined us. Those that have contributed, those that did not contribute. We say God bless you all.
God bless you all.
And we are ending this life in good health of mind and body.
Yes, thank
and
you.
We continue. We say till we see you guys
Love
on
you
our
all.
next live. Have a beautiful night.
Love you all.
Bye. We
Bye.
love you.
We love you.
Bye.